Sometimes life brings us to a crossroads where we wonder, why did this person come into my life? Why is my connection with them so deep, so unexplainable? Even when circumstances are difficult, the heart keeps echoing their presence. The mind cannot understand it, but the soul knows. Every relationship that enters your life is not an accident. It is an unfinished chapter of your karma, returning in this lifetime to be completed. The one you married is not a coincidence. They are the continuation of a karmic story that began long ago. This is not a mere statement. It is the mystery of the soul, a truth that only reveals itself through experience. Every soul journeys through many lifetimes, sometimes as a father, sometimes as a mother, sometimes a friend, sometimes even an enemy. And at times, that same soul returns as your husband or wife to complete unfinished lessons of love, forgiveness, and understanding. God did not create marriage merely to build a home. Marriage is a school for the soul. Two souls come together as mirrors of each other, reflecting the same strengths, the same flaws, the same incomplete lessons that must now be understood, transformed, and transcended. You may think you chose your partner by your own will, but the truth is, your soul had chosen this bond long before you were born. Your karma called out to that soul, and they answered. When love turns into struggle, know that your soul is settling an old account. Perhaps once you caused someone pain, and now that same soul has returned to teach you compassion. Perhaps you once made a promise left unfulfilled, and now that same soul stands before you, so you may keep it. Every argument, every distance, every attachment is part of the dance of karma. And in this dance, the soul has only one purpose: awakening. Marriage is a spiritual contract. It is not merely the union of two bodies, but the process through which two souls mature together. When you experience joy in marriage, your soul rejoices. When you experience pain, your soul learns. Karma is not only about what you do, it is also about how you react, the way you respond to your partner's words, the way you treat them. These moments shape the next chapter of your destiny. Paramhansa Yogananda said, God made marriage the quickest path for the soul's growth, because within marriage, your deepest ego, your hidden fears, your buried desires, all are revealed. No one can show you who you truly are more clearly than your life partner. They are your mirror. Sometimes that mirror reflects love, sometimes anger, sometimes helplessness. But behind every reflection, there is a sacred whisper from your soul. Recognize me. I am the one who has walked beside you through lifetimes. Many people see marriage as a burden because they see only at the surface, the duties, the compromises. But those who make a spiritual practice find that it becomes a door to liberation. When you begin to see not just your partner's body, but their soul, your relationship rises above karma. You no longer fight. You begin to understand. Then marriage ceases to be a bond. It becomes a sadhana. Every marriage reaches a moment when warmth fades and distance grows. That is the turning point of your life. You may break or awaken. The one who awakens becomes free because they realize the relationship came not to cause pain, but to reveal truth. Yogananda said, the one who hurts you the most is your greatest teacher. If your partner has made you cry, they have given you the chance to look within. If they have humiliated you, they have offered you freedom from ego. If they have left you, they have taught you that true love never dies. It lives eternally within you, pure and unshaken. Life becomes simple when you understand. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. What you call karma's burden is actually your soul's treasure. Every tear, every pain, every conflict leads you to the state where only love remains. And that love is your liberation. People often ask, why is our relationship so difficult? Yogananda said, because it is a soul relationship, not a physical one. The soul will not rest until its lessons are complete. The one you wish to leave often continues to echo within you, because karma remains unfinished. And when that karma completes, whether through love, forgiveness, or sacrifice, a profound peace descends within you. That is the moment of freedom. Sometimes a soul must go through pain to finish its karma. But pain is not punishment. It is purification. Just as gold shines only after passing through fire, the soul becomes radiant only after being refined through relationships. The one who stops trying to change their partner and begins to change themselves becomes a true yogi. Yogananda said, "True love does not bind you to another. It unites you with the God within." If your relationship is taking you deeper within, bringing you closer to your soul, then it is a blessing. Even if it challenges you, its purpose is not to break you, but to awaken you. When you move from I to we, one cycle of karma ends. And when even that we dissolves, leaving only love, the soul becomes free. Then there are no bonds, no expectations, no fears. Only pure energy flows. The divine love Yogananda spoke of. Your life partner is merely a divine instrument to lead your soul closer to God. Sometimes they inspire through love, sometimes through pain. Sometimes they support you, and sometimes they mirror your weaknesses. But ultimately, they have come to complete your karma. When you realize this, gratitude is born. You stop blaming and start thanking, because it was through them that you turned inward toward your soul. The true meaning of marriage unfolds only when you see it through the eyes of karma. In every lifetime, souls meet for one purpose: to make each other whole. Then every conflict, every misunderstanding becomes a lesson, and you begin to say, "Thank you for coming into my life. Without you, I could never have known myself." That is the moment when karma completes, and the soul whispers, "Now I am free." Then begins a new chapter of pure love and self-realization. Yogananda said, "Every relationship is a step toward God. No relationship is small or meaningless. Everyone who enters your life is not fate. They are the fruit of your karma. Accept them, learn through them, and then release them with love. That is the highest sadhana, to transform karma into love. And when you do, not only the ties of this life dissolve, but the karmas of many past lives melt away. The soul becomes light, ready to soar like a bird. In time you will see, marriage was never a bondage. It was a sacred agreement, a divine contract for learning. And when you realize that the one you married was simply the unfinished chapter of your karma, complaints end, and only silent love and understanding remain, then the soul smiles and says, "Now I am free. My unfinished story is complete." From that moment onward, whoever enters your life comes not to teach you, but to receive from you. Love becomes limitless, eternal. This is Yogananda's message. The union of soul with soul. This is the secret of life. This is the meaning of marriage. This is the completion of karma. The one who understands this realizes, no person ever enters your life by mistake. Each one arrives at the perfect time, bringing the perfect lesson. And when the soul recognizes this truth, sorrow ends, and only love, peace, and the presence of God remain. And one day, when you look back, you will whisper, "Thank you to the soul I married, for you led me back to myself. You were the unfinished chapter of my karma, and now it is complete. Now there is only love. Now there is only God." Om Shanti.